welcome to the talk show for the Ladies in Enrichment Club. Today we have a guest, Maria. Hello, Maria.
Hi, Zelda. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you doing?
Good.
That's good.
Good.
So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Thank you for the introduction, Zelda. I come from India. I've been in Dubai for a while. I have 2 kids. As a woman, of course, we do a lot of things. I'm also a potter, but I make hand-built ceramics and pottery. My pottery is mostly for gifting. I started off a few years ago. As a potter, mother, you could call me a homemaker. I try to beautify my house whenever I can with all the stuff that I make. I'm a woman of many hats.
That's lovely. So
thank you.
You've been in a different sector before pottery.
Yes. Before I did pottery, I was in the oil and gas sector. I worked there for about 7 years while I was in Dubai and in India as well. And I had to, I left because for some personal reasons. And then I found pottery. I took it up as a hobby class. And I just went ahead with that. So my 7 years, which I spent in my oil and gas sector as well, was a wonderful experience. I had a great time with my colleagues, and I had to leave because of some reasons. Yeah.
That's great. So Obviously pottery is working for you because you've been in pottery for quite some time.
Oh, well, if you ask a potter, it's never enough. As a creative person, it's never enough. So to answer your question, I have been in this line for 3.5 years. I started it just went off as a hobby class. And then it just went on and on because I didn't expect what I would get out of pottery. And that's how it started off, because when I started my hobby class, I wanted to get more involved in it. I wanted to get more involved in the process. I just didn't want to go and make and have a piece out of the kiln. So that's when I took the step to have my own home studio. And once I had my own home studio, the learning never stopped. It still hasn't stopped. So I just have gone ahead with it. Yeah.
That's lovely. I love building myself, and we know each other, Maria, and I really enjoy working with clay as well. And it's such a relaxing medium. When you feel your day is not going well, you just go to your clay and you make something, you create something, and it's such a stress reliever as well, right?
That's true, because when I started off pottery, what I realized that pottery made me curious. It made me patient as well, and I had this drive in me to accomplish and do much better. At every piece that came out, and of course, as you said, it's a natural stress reliever for me as well. But so as clay is a very therapeutic medium to work with, So it started off like that, and it still is, so I have spurts of creativity where, I would have 10 days where I'm really buzzing with ideas and I want to do things, and I do a lot of different things. Like I've just recently done this plate, which is a very unique, it's a colorful medium, which I have not worked with, you see. So I just keep improvising, and, and I feel as a potter, it makes me a better person every single day. When it's literally, you could say, is this the kind of job I absolutely love doing?
It is amazing. And, it teaches you a lot of patience, because once especially if you're on the wheel and you make a mistake, you need to do it all over again.
True. Yeah.
So that teaches you a lot of patience, how to work with your medium. And it's a very special medium to work with, because you can do so much with it. I mean, you can hand build, you can do pottery on the wheel as well. So I want to ask you, what is the main features of your pottery business?
I mean, as I mentioned before, earlier I started it as a hobby, and it is a medium where I could relax and relieve myself. But then I realized, why not make it commercial as well? So I mainly work with functional pottery. So that's, as a person also, I like things which are useful, you see. So anything I make sure that it has some functionality angle with it. So you see, I have this beautiful looking plate, which
Oh,
has a lace design on it, but it is, even though it looks so pretty, it's functional as well. So it can go in the oven, it's food safe. So that's my idea of that's my selling point as well, that if you have something beautiful, you can use it as well. It doesn't need to be in a cabinet.
can you create different styles, or you are focused on one specific style?
So honestly, right now, the point where my business is, I'm focusing on only on the UAE market. So I am focusing on that. Of course, you have different styles which you kind of learn and you want to keep in sync with, because you see Dubai is so multicultural. So you have people from India, you have people from the West, you have people from all over which come with different styles. So I would say that I have a mixture of all kinds of styles as a moment. So I cater to mostly UAE market, which is the explosion of all different kinds of styles.
Oh, very good. Very good to
Yeah.
know that. Is there any advice that you can give to women to start up a business, to help them just to start something if they've been in doubt? Is there any advice, something that you've been through? How did you push through? How did you help yourself?
So that's what I did. I helped myself, honestly, because as a woman, we have so many questions, and especially when I started off doing pottery and then wanted to make it commercial. I was in a stage where my children were still young, and when your kids are young, you always have this doubt: oh, I'm not giving enough time, and you have that in you as a young mother as well. But honestly, as a woman and any entrepreneur, I would say just go for it. You see, if you have an idea, think big, and you have to go for it. Because if you don't think big, if you think small, then you will just be there. So my personal advice, what I follow is, I think big. Even if you want to start small, you start small, but thinking big. And as an artist also, I would say that you have to keep working on it. Like, even if you do, you have to do something every single day. Every single day is a learning experience. So as an artist, I would also give this advice to other people, other women and people out there: just keep going on it, just go for it.
Yeah, because every day there might be a new idea that you can follow.
That comes.
Something new,
That's true.
amazing can come
Yeah.
out of your creation, or out of something. If you're in a businesswoman running a proper
Yeah.
business like a shop,
Yeah.
maybe there is new ideas that will really help you. So I agree with you. So Maria,
Yeah.
I would like for you to tell us, where can we find you? Which social media accounts do you use?
Yeah. I'm currently on Instagram as Clay to Yay. So Clay to Yay came out with, like, when a piece goes into the kiln, it is clay, and then when it comes out, it is yay. That's what I say. So Clay to Yay on Instagram. It's also on Facebook as Clay to Yay Pottery. And I'm also selling my products on a website, which the information is on my Clay to Yay Instagram as well. So you can find me there. Apart from that, once you follow my account, you will see that I have some market updates also, where I sell at markets.
That is
So you'll be
amazing.
able to see that as well.
I will anyway include your details on this video,
Yeah.
so that
Thank you.
people can get in contact with you if they're interested. And then
Thank you.
you also do special orders, right?
Yes, I can customize as well for specifics. Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
Maria, it was
Yeah.
so nice meeting up with you and come to know how did you started Clay to Yay, and
Yeah.
such a
Thank you.
lovely business. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for
Thanks.
talking to us, and please support Maria in her business, and
Yeah.
visit her and like her and subscribe her accounts as well.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Maria.
Thank you, Zella.